Hi, my name is Noshad, some of you guys know me as Shabon, and this is my Spurs video podcast. Just want to give a big shout out to the Spurs Forum.co.uk, Spurs Odyssey, and Rigo, sorry, We Go Radio, a bunch of Americans who are very passionate about Spurs. I'm going to be talking about the Fulham game. This is a very odd game for me. Of all our former ex-managers, you know, the ones that got fired, I mean, the ones I remember anyway, like Francis, Gross, Graham, Hoddle, Ramos. Yol is the one firing I regret the most, and the way he was, and it's not just the way that he was fired, it's the way he was fired. I'll always, you know, he'll always someone, I'll always love big Martin Yol. He's got no hit, we don't care, Martin Yol, and much as it pained me to, you know, call him any suffering, and you know, obviously we beat him, I'll make life harder for him. I do hope we win on Sunday, and I think we won 2-1. I think if you look, and that's a good thing about Martin Yol, because if you look at the team that got us 5th last season, obviously we're in the Champions League, and that definitely tended to help us a lot, you know, as a player we can get. But if you look at that team, they got 5th 2 seasons in a row, and especially in the following season where we did very well in like the FA Cup and the League Cup and the Euro, and as it was then UEFA Cup. I mean, he did fantastically well with us. And you know, I blame Pomoli for buying us a whole bunch of shitty players, like Darren Bent, like, you know, oh god, Adel Tarabs, and I lose count the amount of shitty players that that guy bought for us. You know, I think the only player you can take credit for is Disco Benny, and even then, if you look at, you know, that team now, I mean, Disco Benny's an incredible player, Bale's an incredible player, you know, Cabal's a much better player. All those players that he had have gone a lot better. And the only player that I don't think has is Defoe. But I think, you know, considering how well he did with us, considering what he had compared to what Harry's definitely has, I give Yol all the credit in the world. That being said, I do hope we beat Fulham. I think we can. I think a few factors helping us are going to be that they played on Saturday, on the Thursday. They're pretty much most of their first teamers, and they've got some good players. I mean, Dempsey especially is a very good player. Got to be careful for him, but the two who Murphy, yeah, I mean, there is quality. Dembele, Zamora's a good player, Johnson, but they're all good. They're not great. Because let's face it, if they were really good, they would be playing for like Big Six. They're not. You know, they're not anymore, especially Jason Murphy, or they didn't really manage to cut it at those clubs. I mean, Zamora also was a kid when he joined us, but yeah, I think in midfield we're much stronger, in attack we're much stronger, defensively we're a lot better. The only thing I'll worry about is set pieces, but I think that aside, I think in all areas of the pitch we are just that little bit better. But that being said, Fulham are going to get a tough old game. The Cottage is going to be a tough place to go to, but I can really see us winning this, you know, 2-1. You know, I think at least I think it'll be a 2-1. I think it'll be a hard-fought 2-1. It won't be an easy game, and to be totally fair, no Premiership game is, but this will be a very hard-fought 2-1. Victory, to us hopefully. You've got Murphy's, you know, great pass through the ball, and you know, I think, again, I'm going to talk about Yol because he's someone quite special. I think if you look at the attacking side, the only play, you know, the great players we had really were Berbatov and King. King was injured most of the season, and King really did play superbly for us for those 2-3 years. He played superbly for us, but now, pretty frustrated when we had some dross, like not dross, but not the best players. A whole bunch of good players, average players like Zakora, Janis. You know, Zakora, who we sold 2 years ago. Janis, we can barely even sell. We had to sell him out on loan. And to do what he did with us, I mean, Lennon wasn't the play, and he's a lot. You know, he had his pace, I think, the injuries, but you know, he was such an exciting young talent. I think he's developed. Hudson, he is much better player than he was. He can, you know, even if he was fit, would even get into the team. And we have, and then finally, great defensive midfielder in Scotty Parker. So I think overall, I think we can do this. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to go for 2-1. I'm going to go with Van der Vaart scoring. You know, it's a great record. I'm actually going to Adebayor to actually break his drought. I think he hasn't scored for a while. He'll break his drought, and I think he'll score. I can definitely see Clint Dempsey scoring against us. I just think he's a solid player. He always gets himself to good positions. And Fulham are a very, very tough side. I mean, basically they could have easily beaten Everton. You know, Zamora missing an absolutely gilt-edged chance, which is something that I wouldn't be too surprised of, considering the way he played for us. But let's face it, he was a kid when he joined us. So yeah, you know, they got injuries, we got injuries. I think their injuries are a bit worse because Davies is a good player for them. Kelly's another important player, but I think overall, I see us winning this 2-1. So yeah, please click on the ad links. I hope you enjoy these videos, and yeah, give a big shout out to all those Muslims that are celebrating Eid either tomorrow, so Eid Mubarak to you guys, or today, because it's now Saturday, or Eid Mubarak on Sunday. Enjoy.